The Bible tells us that God loves a cheerful giver. Stewardship is responding to God's boundless blessings by sharing some of our gifts to grow God's kingdom on earth, to help our neighbors in need both near and far away, and to promote the abundant life God's Son came to share with us when he danced upon the face of this earth. Dancing, like stewardship, is something anyone can do. If you react negatively to that idea, perhaps you think dancing is only for those physically gifted, like Fred Astaire, Ginger Rogers, Josephine Baker, or Mikhail Baryshnikov. And stewardship is only for those with the most financial means. While we marvel at talented dancers and admire noted philanthropists and stewards, neither dancing nor giving of our time, talents, and treasure is limited by how much we have to share. We really are only limited by how much we are willing to share of what we do have. Rita Grace loves dance, and she loves to share her passion for dancing with others. After a career of competitive and theatrical dance, Rita retired and opened a dance studio she called Step Up. Over the years, she has taught those with great natural talent and absolute beginners with 2 left feet. Rita's mission is helping all her students enjoy dancing as much as she does. It doesn't matter how good or poor a dancer you think you are, or you think others think you are. What matters is embracing the movement, just giving it a go, stepping up and dancing, or as Rita often says,
to truly dance well, one needs to dance to express and not to impress. Oh, hello Ernest, how are you today? Oh, do carry on. My first lesson doesn't come for a couple more minutes. I'll get it. Well, hello. You must be the newbies.
No, we're the Idleys. This is my wife, Kim, and I'm Tim. Kim and Tim Idley.
I think she meant you were her new students.
Oh, well, I guess that's true then.
Well, welcome to Step Up. I'm Rita.
We are so looking forward to being here since we signed up online. It's a great special you have for beginners.
Well, I love beginners. We want everyone to enjoy dancing. So what brings you in?
She does.
I agree. Tim is a bit, what's the word, hesitant?
I wanted to go to the tractor pull.
Oh, but in 6 weeks, we are celebrating our 40th wedding anniversary.
Oh, pumpkin.
It would be fun if we could be able to dance at the party our kids are throwing us. You know, sort of a first dance 40 years later. Sort of.
That sounds like fun. I would love to help you with that. So what did you have in mind?
Forgetting the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's okay to feel a little nervous or even a little intimidated. All my students do at first. But I know dance can seem like it's only for professionals or people with natural rhythm and grace, but actually anybody can dance, and I think everybody should. There's 2 things to remember though. The first is to don't worry about what everybody thinks. And the second is don't compare yourself with others. Okay? It's like I tell all my students, to truly dance well, one needs to
against the wall and hoping no one notices you.
You poor dear. Well, in 6 weeks, I hope you are the most joyful couple at your anniversary bash. Shall we get started? All right. Let's begin at the beginning. The first dance is called the box step. And it's the dance that all of ballroom dancers always learn. It's their first one. So it goes like this. Oh wait, are you ready?
Oh, I am.
Jim?
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right. Your right leg goes up with a 1. And then your left leg goes over with a 2. Bring them together with a 3. Okay, now we're going to go back with the left. Ready? 1, over, 2, 3. Try it again. 1, 2, 3. Oh, oh, oh.
Oops.
That's right. You're doing good. That's right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Look at you, you're dancing. Very good. Now let's try some music. I got this new device voice command thing. Hello, Sherry.
Hello, Miss Rita.
Sherry, play my slow waltz.
Did you say pray for my sin, folks?
No, play my slow waltz.
Okay, playing your slow waltz.
I don't know about this Sherry thing. She doesn't seem to listen very well.
Perhaps you should speak more clearly.
I'm not even going to say anything. And music?
Playing your slow waltz.
Be it dancing or stewardship, the first steps are always the hardest to take. We worry we won't compare well with others. We wonder if we have much to give. We think maybe it would be easier to stay standing against the wall or seated on the sidelines. It takes courage, it takes faith to step up, to step out as God calls us to do. Trust, not talent, is what we really need.
I'll get it, Ernest. Well, hello, Mr. Postman. Look and see, is there a letter for me? Oh, Mr. Poe, whoa, 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 whoa.
Well, of course there's a letter for you. Why else would I encounter rain and wind and storm and snow and occasionally dogs as well to be here?
To salsa?
Well, you know, I don't really care for all of that spicy, hot food.
Not salsa the food, salsa the dance. Never mind. So you have something for me?
I think we kind of resolved that earlier on this day.
Yes, we did. You're quite right.
Well, okay, so here is your letter.
Oh my goodness, this is so nice. joy like no one was watching. That's right. Here's to another generation of dancers, your grateful student, Ben. Oh, and he included a picture of himself and his son. Isn't that sweet?
Oh, he does sound grateful, and that's so nice.
Yes, it is. Very nice. And thank you for bringing me the letter. You made my day.
Well, and thank you for improving my rest of the day. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
When we share the joy we find in something meaningful, like dancing, like volunteering, like supporting an important ministry at church or one of our church's ministry partners, we are doubly blessed. The first blessing is when we give our joy to others. The second is when they return the joy they first caught from us back to us. Rita's former students are living legacies to the one who helped them step up and learn to dance, and through dance find more meaning and joy in their lives. How much more important for us and for others when we share our faith with them, including being models and mentors of cheerful giving and joyful stewardship. Someone once said, dancing is dreaming with your feet, but even that statement may be too narrow. Rita places no limitation on her dance students. She only asks them to be open to learning to dance and the possibility that they may learn to love dancing. The biblical call to be good and faithful stewards also comes with no limitations. We don't have to have world-class skills, talents that are the most evident, a big bank account, or anything other than a heart filled with gratitude for all that God has done for us, and a desire to share the gospel, serve others, support our community of faith, and make a difference in our world. As Rita says,
Anyone can dance. The only person who can't dance is the person who won't dance. Hello, Sam, Sue, how are you?
How have you been, Rita?
Oh, I've been well. How are you guys?
I am so blessed. Sam here is a wonderful caretaker and a loving husband, and he's still the best dance partner a girl can ask for.
Oh, Sue.
You two were the best dance team. And you're right, Sue. Sam's a keeper.
Well,
So how are you doing health-wise, though?
well, there are better days and harder ones. Arthritis is not for the weak. That's ironic. Not for the weak. Get it?
You're amazing.
We just do the best we can each day to count our blessings, give thanks, and pass along the love so many folks give to us. And we still dance sometimes.
You do?
Well, not like we used to before my disease advanced, not like when we were your students, but we still love dancing together. Don't we, my love?
We sure do.
You two still got it, that's for sure.
Well, thanks to you. That's why we decided to spin by on our way to the doctor's appointment. We want to thank you for giving us the gift of dance.
I should be thanking you.
Hello, Miss Rita.
I need a break from this paperwork. Tell a dance joke.
Did you say spell artichoke?
No, tell a dance joke.
Okay, here's a dance joke. How many dance instructors does it take to change a light bulb?
I don't know. How many dance instructors does it take to change a light bulb?
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, that's a good one.
I'm glad you got it.
What did you say?
I said thank you.
Good afternoon, Miss Rita. And good afternoon to you, Miss Laura. Time for your class, is it?
My favorite time of the week.
Don't you love teaching dance?
I do, even after all these years.
Has it really been all these years for us?
Yes, it has. Remember when we started teaching together? Then I could touch my toes with the palms of my hands. Now it's a stretch to even touch my nose.
Oh, you're still a great dance teacher and a great dancer.
Thank you. But I know I can't dance as I once could, but now I can dance as I'm able to, and that's good enough for me.
Bravo! Both your dancing and your attitude are right on point.
Thank you. Oh, that must be my dance students. Well, they don't have much dance talent, but they have lots of enthusiasm.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the one and only Rhonda Joya. Ain't she something?
I see what you mean.
Teach, what's a chicken?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I mean, Miss Laura was just telling me about how much you two love to dance.
Oh, we love dance. And dance loves us.
It's a match made in heaven. Just like us. Ain't I right, doll?
Oh, like I always say, Ricky, you will always be my Mr. Right.
Isn't that sweet? Oh, yes. Well, shall we begin?
There's no time like the present. We've been practicing all week. Wait till you get a load of our moves.
Pretty good.
I can hardly wait. But do you remember when we learned the basics and I taught you the shuffle?
Yes.
Sure. Shuffle, 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 slap, toe, step, a slap, a kick, a slap, Do you think I should stop them?
Heavens, no, I never let ability dictate how much joy one can find in dancing.
adding, but God loves the giver who gives more than others, or givers should wait until they have a lot to give before expecting to find joy in their sharing. Stewardship isn't really about how big our gifts are, how much money we put in the offering plate, how many skills we offer in each service of our church, how much time we have to volunteer each week or month or year. Stewardship is about how big our hearts are and how big our trust is in God, the gift giver, to continue to provide us all we need and so much more, enough more to share.
God loves a cheerful giver, and giving as God calls us to, out of gratitude, with joy and thanksgiving, can't help but make us cheerful. And as our faith grows, so too does our joy, and our desire to share even more of what we have first received from God. Because giving, like dancing, isn't mostly about what we do, but why we do it. Dancing to express and not to impress. Giving to thank God and not to impress God, ourselves, other church members, or anyone else.
I won't dance, don't ask me. I won't dance, don't ask me. I won't dance, you know it's true. My heart won't let my feet do what they used to do. I won't dance, why should I? I won't dance, how could I? I won't dance, my dancing days are through. I'm like an ocean wave that's crashed on the shore. I used to cut a rug or two, but no more, no, no, no. I won't dance, don't ask me. I won't dance, don't ask me. I won't dance, you know it's true. My heart won't let my feet do what they used to do.
Oh my goodness, Christine! What a wonderful surprise! So, how's my favorite You know, dear, my dancing days are behind me. I've clearly left the stage for the next generation, like you.
But you can still dance, right?
Not like I used to.
But you can still dance.
I really don't dance in public anymore. I haven't in years.
But you can still dance.
I suppose, in a sense, I'm not the dancer I once was. I used to, well, dance more. In every sense of the word, more.
But Miss Rita, you can still dance. Didn't you once say you don't stop dancing because you grow old, but you grow old because you stop dancing? And like you said, to truly dance well, one needs to dance to express and not to impress.
Yes, dear.
You can still dance, can't you, Miss Rita? What I'm asking is, will you?
Oh, my sweet Christine. Yes, for you I will dance as I can, not as I used to. Only if you'll join me.
Of course.
Okay? Okay. Sherry.
Hello, Miss Rita.
Please play my very favorite song.
Did you say your very favorite?
I did.
Well, with pleasure, Miss Rita.
Faith is a dance that God invites us to join in with Him our whole lives long. God doesn't judge us on our relative skills or talents, our financial standing, or our physical abilities. God doesn't judge us in the dance at all. Through the gift of His Son, Jesus Christ, God set us free from judgment, free to live, free to love, free to share, and free to dance. Stewardship is a part of that dance. It is one way that we respond to God's generous gifts and gracious invitation to join in the dance of life and faith. As with dancing, stewardship isn't something we do to impress God, impress others, even impress ourselves. Sharing our financial gifts and our precious gifts of time and talent is a God-given opportunity to express our gratitude to God and to share the joy of our faith, the joy of the divine dance. You are never too young or too old, too talented or too aware of what you might think may be your limited talents, too rich or too poor, to express through stewardship your love and thankfulness to God. Even if you don't dance like you once did, even if you don't dance like you hope one day you will, still, you can dance. You and I and all of God's people can and should dance with joyful, cheerful, free hearts. God loves a cheerful giver and a cheerful dancer who moves with the Spirit day by day. Thank you for the many ways you give and share at Cross of Christ in support of our many ministries and mission. Please prayerfully consider how God may be calling you to step up as a steward and disciple this year. And for those who maybe yet have not come to become planned regular givers, consider joining the dance of faith through the sharing of your gifts of time, talent, and treasure. God bless you, and God bless all the gifts we share for the sake of the gospel of Jesus Christ, the Lord of the dance. Now will you join me in thanking once again the wonderful cast and crew of So You Thank You.